All right, let's speak in English. So, today I'm gonna talk a little bit about how to improve your speaking ability. Yeah, today I'm gonna talk about some tips, some great tips that it helped me when I was like improve my speaking ability. So, like first of all, when I was learning English, I searched like on the YouTube some tips to improve my speech, my speech in English. So I found a lot of great videos, but I found a video that man it helped me a lot. And that video it was like how to think in English, but it also helped me to speak my English, to speak in English. So the first thing you have to do like is to create a sentence. But like how can I create a sentence? So you have to use the five W's. Yeah, W's. So first of all, you have to like in your sentence there must be have like five W's. What is this five W's means? Like the first is what, who, when, why, and where. Yeah. And in your sentence, there must be these five W's. So, like, what I'm doing right now. So, I'm recording a video, and that's what. I'm recording a video. Who? I'm recording a video. So, you have to add when, where, and why. So let's add when. I'm recording a video in the morning. So I add the when. So let's add the where. So I'm recording a video in the morning in my kitchen. So I add like what, who, when, and where. And the final why. Why I'm recording this video. So right now I'm recording a video in English in the morning in my kitchen because I have to upload a video from YouTube. So I just use a sentence with these five W's. And well, it helped me a lot to create a lot of sentences in English and to think in English as well. So let's create other sentences like the kids are playing football at the park like 6 o'clock, yeah, in the morning because they have to train for the next game tomorrow. Yeah, I just created a sentence just using these five W's. Yeah, W's. So you can use this. Yeah, improve a lot. You will improve a lot your speaking ability. And the other tip that I'm gonna talk is like when I was recording myself, because when I train to speak in English, I record, I take my cell phone and I record my voice. So, and I was testing something. So I just create like a history, like story about myself. But I would just I was making up a story about myself. Yeah, all that thing didn't happen, but I was creating the thing that I would like to happen in my life and other things that it's like it's impossible that I can do it. So I was creating. It was great. But like the thing that will help because you create a story about yourself and you use a lot of other vocabulary because when I like stop and listen to my voice recording, I always say the same things. So and I say, man, I have to do something different. So I always make up like a history about myself because if I continue to say what I really did throughout my day, it was like the same thing. So I was making up some things to increase my like my voice recorder. And like one example, like today I woke up 6 a.m. because I heard my I don't know my mom calling, screaming my sister to wake up. So that's why I woke up early. So I went to have breakfast. So and I didn't want to eat, but I eat anyways. So I eat some cake like with juice. Yeah, that was delicious. So I went to have a haircut. Yeah. After that, I came back home to listen to music. So in this example, I talk a little bit about myself, but all this thing didn't happen. I'll just make up. Yeah. And the next thing you have to do, you have to speak again all the same thing you just spoke, but you have to add more details. Yeah, and you can use the 5W: where, why, who, when, and what. What you're doing, who is doing, when you're doing it, why you're doing, where you're doing. Yeah. So, like, let's start the example again. So, yesterday I went to sleep like 2 a.m. because I was studying for the test. And I planned to wake up 8 a.m. but I couldn't wake up that time because I woke up 2 hours earlier than I supposed to because my sister was playing with the cat and my mom didn't like enjoy what she was doing and she was like screaming on her and screaming at her and man there was a lot of noise and I woke up because all those noises. So after that my dad was like training to make some cakes for like a game and he wanted to everybody to taste the cake. So I was not hungry because yesterday I ate a lot of things. So, but just because my dad made it, I have to eat it. I ate it, it was great. I went to my computer and I looked at my schedule and I forgot to go to the haircut. But I have time, so I went late to have my hair cut. So after that, I saw my friends and they like take me on a ride. Then I remember that I have to rewrite some lyrics and I came back home to listen to some music to study in English. And that's it. So like I just talk the same, I just speak like the same history. Like one, it was simple and the other, it was like more detailed. But it was easy to do because I didn't do it. I was just making out. I was making out all these histories like in my head because if I'm gonna talk what I just did today, it was not like interesting like all those stories. Yeah, the thing that I just spoke. And yeah, improve a lot my creativity and my speaking ability because I learned a lot of things. I have like a bunch of vocabulary in my head But if I do the same thing over and over again, when I'm going to speak, I'm just going to speak the same vocabularies. So I'm creating these scenarios to like speak the other vocabularies. Yeah, it's a great way to improve your ability. So that's my tips to improve. First, you have to create a sentence, a phrase using the 5W. What, who, when, where, and why. And the other tips that I like enjoying, you have to speak one like just a little bit. One thing you just have to make out just one story, and then you have to speak again the same but using a lot of details. So that's it. I hope I can help with all these tips to improve your speaking ability, because you will like active your active English vocabulary, because I know you have a lot of vocabulary in your head but you just can't use it. And if you're doing this the right way, you're gonna do more. Yeah, you're gonna learn more. So that's it. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.